Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Cell Phones and Smartphones and Mobile Gadgeteer blogs. So I was getting on a business trip and I swung by home in between a couple of trips and was given a BlackBerry Bold 9000 to check out for a couple of days. And AT&T and BlackBerry must have known I'd be a sucker because I actually ended up purchasing my own BlackBerry Bold. So this video is a walkthrough, and you can check out my first impressions and image gallery for more details. So here's the Bold, and I'll get into the screen in a minute, but we'll go all around the rest of the device. So this, in my opinion, the screen and the keyboard are two of the major features, not counting the included Wi-Fi, HSDPA, and Bluetooth and GPS. So here's the keyboard, and as you can kind of see there, they're angled with the inside having a bit of an angle so you can enter data a little bit faster. And actually, this is one of the most fantastic QWERTY keyboards I've ever used on a device, which is a big seller for me. There are left and right shift keys. Everything's pretty much set up very well, except I would like to see dedicated period, comma, and @ keys, like you can see on the Nokia E71 here. This keyboard is very nicely laid out, but as you can see here, in comparison, the E71 is quite a bit narrower than the BlackBerry Bold, and the BlackBerry Bold is significantly wider than the Trio Pro. So it's kind of a wide device, very masculine in appearance, but it's got the traditional new BlackBerry trackball there, and your rather large hardware buttons with the keyboard. Let's take a little walk around here. So on this side, we can see right here is actually a speaker opening above the 3.5mm headset jack and mini USB port. These two standards I absolutely love. So this port is for charging and syncing, and that's for your headset. Fantastic that the Bold uses both of those. This here is a application convenience button that you can assign to whatever application or utility you'd like. I currently have it set to the task application switcher. And here is a micro SD card slot. Supports the SDHC card formats. I'm not sure what this little indentation there is. On the bottom we have the microphone and the back cover release, and I believe that's the lanyard opening there. On the right hand side we have another one of those mysterious openings, a right convenience key which I have set to the camera, which is the default, the volume rocker here, and the right stereo speaker. On the top we also have a, I'm not sure what that opening, I think it might be a vent opening. This is the mute button there, and on the front is the phone mic and indicator light. On the back is a very nice, it feels almost like leather, but I think it's more of a plastic, a textured plastic. Nice professional looking back, and you can see the back cover takes up the entire back. And we have the camera here with the BlackBerry symbol. This is a stainless steel surrounding frame. That's a 2-megapixel camera. Really wished for the 3.2. And a flash. And underneath here is the 1500 milliampere battery and a SIM card slot. So let me just show you, and I'll turn off this light to show you the screen. The screen is absolutely fantastic. We'll see how well the video captures it here. So there's the screen, and I'm sure it's probably much better in person than even you see on this video here, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've got my favorite car background there, and it just blows you away. So this is kind of the standby screen, and as you can see, there are 6 shortcuts that appear, and if I push the menu button, you'll see that those 6 shortcuts are my top shortcuts. So whatever you put on the top line in here will appear on the standby screen. And as you can see, this is similar to the BlackBerry Flip. It runs BlackBerry OS 4.6. So it has a more powerful web browser, HTML email, and a few more features. I'll kind of run through a couple. The web browser here, this is Google News, but if I go home, I think I have it set to home for Google Reader. And this is, as you can see over here on the right, is a 3G device. I've gotten outstanding RF reception on this device. So there's a quick look at Google Reader. Let's see if we go to back here. Let's say we just go to the BlackBerry homepage, MediaNet, see what that looks like. So you could also, there's the MediaNet homepage, as you can see, and your mouse appears as a little cursor with the trackball. It's actually a very nice browser. I do have Opera Mini on there, just as I'm testing out to see which is a little bit better. There's email, pretty standard. And let's see. I have loaded, as you can see, some of my own applications. The media player. Let's go back. There we go. There's the standard media player screen, music, videos, ringtones, pictures, and voice notes. Let me just show you a quick video. I've put Iron Man on. Now let me go to the Speed Racer demo because that's actually a better quality than my Iron Man video I put on there. As you can see, it's quite a picture.
He's going to be very good.
No, he's going to be the best.
So videos are great. The stereo speakers are very loud. You can use this in the phone in speaker mode, or in the car in speaker mode, and still hear everybody. It's outstanding. There are some games included, as you can see here. Texas Hold'em was a fun one. Sudoku, Klondike Solitaire, which is nice to see. Some good games. AT&T Navigator is also included, which is a subscription service. And the traditional BlackBerry calendar, which is not very good. I would really like to see a little bit better work on the month view, especially. Let's see, applications. These are ones that do come with a device. Documents to go. This is the version that allows you to view and edit attachments but not create new ones. You can upgrade to premium for a few more features. And as you can see, the BlackBerry OS, including the video camera capability, does include quite a bit of applications just in the OS itself. So you really don't have to have a lot of third-party apps. Here's some downloads. Just wherever you download an application, it'll appear there before you move it around. Some of your settings. Of course, the options are still the traditional BlackBerry looking options, which are plain in 1990s look. And a connection manager, which is kind of nice. You can see there's HSDPA, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. So that's about it for the BlackBerry Bold. Fantastic device. I love the keyboard. It's kind of, as you can see in my hand, it's a little bit wide, but it's not that thick. In my opinion, it's a very nice device. I actually picked it up myself. I like it so much. It also does come with a rather nice holster case included in the package. It's a leather flip holster with a strong magnet here, as you can see, and a nice clamp on the back, so it clamps onto your belt. This is not rotate. Oh, it is rotatable. Wow, I just discovered that. Didn't see that before. So, you know, your Bold nicely slips right in the case, and the BlackBerry has the great thing where it interacts with the magnet in the case for hanging it up automatically or answering as you pull it out. You can set up different settings for that. So it'll go into standby mode when you slip in the case. It's a good job there, BlackBerry. So that's a look at the BlackBerry Bold, a device you really may want to check out. There is the Storm coming, but that's a touchscreen device. I'm personally a QWERTY keyboard device fan, and so the Bold seems to be a perfect fit for someone like me.